There is fire on the mountain. Ebanu gold board and sensem are aircourse between Afenyo Markin and Sami Gyamfi. There is more to that because interesting revelations are popping up. And baby and Samane Kekakono, a man for Krano air tagi Iyoko. Say ebeya omofa investigation and shishaso. Nafi ebeya Afenyo Markin ombe Kennedy. Nafi minority in parliament. Almost omunye interested in this particular allegations are. Aba Monchimonka highway no so because amount to be a poppy up. Eman honorable Nii Lante Vanderpuye. And this cinema pa. Ono so nsema wo be tu dwa no. Ebusuan Kevin Ekobedu Taylor was sending gumbelicious missed call to him. And some no draws on. Matumebo na matchroom into details. Masrawa so be share video we na be chrawa dwen amam your comment section ho. Follow Trends GH on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Bibia Air Trends GH. Use Nala money transfer app. Na first send this come we for more Ghana. Impo business transaction we bia. So UK, US, Europe. Afana bebia wo bia no. We send this car. Na way you see the promo code Trends GH. We yana sa. First transaction au be no. Nala money transfer app. Omo be $20 bonus. Ubenya Nala money transfer app ni be a download on both App Store and Play Store. Mada wase. So be yana sa amami. Afenyo deep on this gold board versus minority and sensama ekoso highway no so. In fact, even gold board story in same way ya. Nipa o start here honorable Kojopon Nkrumah oye ranking member on Economy and Development Committee in Parliament House. Wobaka ya December 2025. And honorable Kojopon Nkrumah oye press conference a wochem say gold board almost starting omudwumedie less than a year no. Omaboka $214 million.
Now go to Boka. Ya boka $214 million. Ye cry odom kuma munu de. Samuba kaya brom the gold board emrano ba match. Any starting ball ko kosen shise no ma shise no. If it is na gold board a limited liability company. Se some they accord exia ko corporation a emfaso nsi money so. Enti e carbon de senia no ma shise omne ma no. Ye baby e beba ye kan match. Say fire some pankodo. As of September, Maboka $214 million.
So fast forward, January 2026, and Honorable Kojopon Nkrumah Okwatina UTV at the Transformer program. So that interview was conducted by Adjei. In fact, Minister for Food and Agriculture, Honorable Eric Opoku, on a craft program, to say, Kojopon Nkrumah, what's the gold board? Aboka. Emma on that program, no so no Honorable Kojopon Nkrumah clarifying the statement or the two our parliament want to say, oh,
what's it? Momo press conference, no?
Yeah.
One kind of baby after. Sami Gyamfi the gold board na boka.
In fact, I'll part to me share video ni na. Me na me address press conference.
But just what's it for kasa me boy?
Issues 4 ni raise here. My list issues ni na.
No, me just say, but you say one kind of baby after. Gold board and aboka.
Me say your press issue dia say ya boka $214 million to $300 million. Based on the interaction between Bank of Ghana and the gold board.
So clearly, this gold board and Sansamono started yano enyane enona edi dimua ebusuya Honorable Afenyo Markin oye minority leader and na ojina parliament and as a press conference na obeya no wachrem say omo wo information a ekra say nia ekoso gold board ho no enya ekaketwa na Sami Gyamfi one na pamfo omo gold board omo bo ho. And Eddie Dimwa 3 days ago, minority leader Afenyo Markin, or the press conference says, so I watch him say, IMF, Crown Abetchem say, within a year, our gold board, or Muki Media, or Mother says, no, gold board, Abwaka, $1.7 billion. I would have begun the Sikamwa, $22 billion. And when say NDC, ewa power, none of the Omuchem say, oh. And then osimesi ai onwo power no oboka 8 million enu no sani pa no iyoko kwatu nsafra no se ai onko answer questions for wa and then gold board omo IMF abetire mu se eka we no ma agbo no and then omo bail condition ebe sa ne atie ni
omo ye se nyina no omo echi eguwo wo chi obi se wabo aman no ka 50 million 5 million 10 million. Say obi akoye adwuma mpo baby na sende iyoko fo tata no yetumi frɛ wo iyoko na wakoda ho na yɛse fa ejapade a asumbo for brands amobile nene go ball for bed de be hu ti o me ba o we de sa 22 billion losses here almost gold board abokai and then who bill ezika ben na yedi beji bill
press conference where your mother says so no eno na busuya the next day which is 2 days ago Sami Gyamfi our chief executive officer Emma Gold Board Ebano government accountability series our mother says so now Sami Gyamfi do the 10 which him say I was all responding to a minority leader Afenyo Markin and the minority that Gold Board and sense man dey omodi to dwa e wo Mochimonka highway no so Emma Sami Gyamfi kan say bebre say oh omokra no auditor general Adjei omu books aye investigation ahwehwe mamu say oh enye omu Gold Board na aboka na mbomu no say kabi kra na ba Bank of Ghana because omu Gold Board there omu to gold Emma Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana wakoton enunti that 1.7 billion dollars IMF eka ho asam no kra no cost na mbomu no enye loss na Sami Gyamfi okasa ni mu no o make serious allegation etia minority leader Afenyo Markin say oye blackmailer or sounds so extortionist.
Afenyo Markin's continuing antics, and I want you to listen to me very carefully here. Afenyo Markin's continuing antics must therefore be seen for what they are: a desperate smear campaign by persons who have specialized in sophistry and political blackmail in pursuit of selfish ends. These are devious extortionists who will come at you with lies to tarnish your reputation in the hope that you will fold and settle for what they call, quote, compulsory arbitration and oil their palms. Well, this time around, they found their own target.
Sami Gyamfi, one transemu anko deep. Everything you try not to work because you do that point and so. Every Sami Gyamfi, oh yeah. I am sama all the two piano. Every questions and answers. And on a radio gold presenter. Oh, Mr. Sami Gyamfi said, what in some Afenyo Markin they are to bia? Say Gold Board, Maboka, Enunti, say Iyoko. Invite a man for beside or Maboka, then they are more to 12 manwa. And they are no much Gold Board. Momo time with dear mobile condition once and some no. Anobayashi. I want a Sami Gyamfi all sounds to descend on Afenyo Markin. How are all describing Afenyo Markin? No? Hey!
And I want to find out if you feel jittery, you feel intimidated and threatened, especially when the minority said the bail term is going to be high in other cases. Whether I'm jittery, well, I believe you should know me better. My good brother Felix says something. He says politics is a contact sport. So when you are involved in politics, you are involved in boxing. You should be ready for tackles. You should be ready for punches. And some of us are vaccinated against political mischief. We've taken the vaccine, so we are not worried at all. But what I want to say is this. If the one under whose tenure has board chairman as ECG, you know, where ECG recorded a loss of 8.2 billion, is not facing any onerous bail terms, and how can Sami Gyamfi, under whose tenure the Gold Board has exported 170 tons of gold through former channels and brought into this country over 17 billion United States dollars in 1.5 years, face onerous bail terms? Under your tenure, not a gram of gold produced in Ghana was refined in Ghana. Today, over 9 metric tons just this year of gold we have bought, refined in Ghana. We are changing the value addition story. So you see, such statements are reckless. They are what I call the fanciful efficiency of, you know, of a palm wine bar. You take it as comic relief. And it is very sad. You see, when we say this, he says we are not insulting him. This is somebody occupying a seat once occupied by the Venerable G.H. Mensah, the Venerable Papa Uzwankoma, or Seiche Mensah Bonsu. Look at the depth and the substance of these personalities. When they rose to speak on Parliament, look at the command they commanded across the aisle. And look at how this seat has now been so bastardized and depraved by a noisemaker who cannot even read and research and get his facts right. So I will go to prison in his brain, and I will have honorable bill terms in his brain. I'm not afraid of any intimidating tactics because we are serving Ghana in good conscience, and our resource and posterity will speak for us. Thank you very much.
So interestingly, Enra, Eric Adjei, Oye, Chief Executive Officer, Emma National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, Mukanitia, NIP, Okwatina Peace FM, Kwame Sefakan ni show swa, and your Ochem say, Adientia Sami Gyamfi, or target Afenyo Markin, Blackmailer, and Extortionist, Ono Eric Adjei, O Betty Wukakra, Achara Ghana for.
And then Samika say, Afenyo is extortionist. Okay, some speech no omeki yana.
Hey, okay, sir.
Oh, a woman, also a blackmailer.
Oh.
And the end of Bema Sami Gyamfi make it up that statement no. Very deep. Into Mokwa minority ne was a mushia. Na mubusa mo say the end of Bema be a free leader so a blackmailer or a extortionist.
Ah, Samika, sir.
Oh yes, it is there. Open my video no.
There we, Mr.
Oh, me famo na bo.
There we.
What I say? Into Mesa. If you have a extortionist as your leader, you have a problem as a party. And I am telling you here, if Afenyo so there, you be there no. Me no kasa sisi ameti here. Ne dealings are all year wa ban we mu nyina. Let me tell you one thing. Chairman General, RTI na ye pass here no. Eye emra say oye timamuni a ote sisi e. Ubetimi dey attract institution bi say omoma hu omudwumadie.
Yeah.
Sika some your financials na bibia ya de be ma na wakwa akohwe. And na wo Afenyo, hey, don't go there. Afenyo, don't go there. Or there I will dare him again. What a team and RTI team na office bi o mo de ko. Just o mo de ko wi na mo negotiators na mo na machiri.
Mami bisa bibi.
That man eh.
Hey, I
don't want to be emotional this morning.
Oh, chief executive.
Oh, Fatun Chen.
Into that extortion ho ensensem no Eric Adjei oti ho kakra but ono so wan go deep. And Hopeson Adorye ono so be making interesting revelation. Ono so linking to that extortion sensem no. Now Hopeson or say my brother Honorable Kwame Aboja, a Rose Minister, passed the test or temptation of extortion from some extortionists. I salute you, sir. Into Hopeson ono so na dia no. Ebusia wan trasa extortionist no. Eno na nia ekoso no. Me say asem na kodu Kevin Taylor akache no no de samo kakam. Interestingly, eno na nra Honorable Johnson Esiedu Nketia, National Chairman of the NDC, Neba, omofra no Richard Esiedu, oye MP for Tano South. Ukopye mo parliamentar Economic and Development Committee no, oye member, one kojo upon Nkrumah Honorable Vincent Eko Asefua, any afi Michael Ochilbefi, any others, nyina no omuwoso. And ono so obe reveal bibi say Nia Afenyo Markin oye no odwene ho onte ase because enya 1 month to cry ena Economic and Development Committee in Parliament nyina no omu committee Sami Gyamfi any gold board management and somebody na cause wo
me na ke ho Sami Gyamfi dey na onte ase na no dey ye enche bia me wo Economic and Development Committee yen omo gold board progress report ni bibia ye ni review Star committee in review. Honorable, I mentioned before membership was our committee. So, Honorable could do upon Kroma. Okay. Or Fonsia Iribi, and Pioneer ranking member. Honorable Fuku could be at Cheneboa, on Manson Kanta, on the deputy ranking. Afi, Honorable Fred, Adjei, Offenso North, doctor, or a member.
Okay, formerly Coco Board.
Yes. Afi, Honorable Vincent Asifua, also a member.
Utafo.
Friend saying. Sa committee ni so Honorable Ochilbefi Michael or a member else board committee ni so Economy and Development. Nanwa the Akosia Gold Board because I'm telling you, you see, I'm so surprised.
Mo sa team we
Akosia Gold Board me ka hu meeting
mushia man.
Yes, Sami Gyamfi and then the deputy CEO and then all the managers. I'm telling you, quote me anywhere.
When was that?
Mame paid the exact date. Na me fama. Na say enche dia. Enche it shouldn't be more than a month.
Before Sansan will be.
I'm telling you. Emma yako review all documents nyina. Amman people for ya yeko masemi abosami Gyamfi abaso. I'm telling you. I say adwuma Sami Gyamfi ye no. Ebura Adjei nti ase so.
Sir, every before more committee no so.
Ama bo omudin.
Sami Gyamfi
abaso. Na ma bo omudin no. Economy and Development Committee.
Or the gold body.
Yeah.
So where from this news?
I don't know.
But Vincent here aboni dey. Everything had just 2 days ago.
Me say
3 days ago.
Vincent ebo Sami Gyamfi abaso in that meeting. He was there.
Oh man, honorable mo yes na mo the politician mo dey agro.
Listen, and they say MPP for the mo di agro. Because if wo Vincent Ekosefua lawyer what meeting mu boss Sami Gyamfi abaso say why ya there any adwuma wo ye with gold board. Now I was done what could minority leader he said on press conference.
Now back to Sami Gyamfi allegation other shares to say Afenyo Markin or your blackmailer any extortionist no. What can ya Sami Gyamfi ono anko deep. And na Eric Adjei ono so somebody be two dwanu onya obeka but ono so anko deep. Asam no ekopie mu Kevin Ekobedu Taylor na kachi a o kire mu se ade enti a Sami Gyamfi o tagi Afenyo Markin so ya blackmailer and extortionist no. Ono Kevin Taylor owo information nyina nia ekọ support and aha and a man fu kire mu a yoko e was somebody investigation so because businessman ben na other sa alleged money no Emma honorable Afenyo Markin to the extent say Kevin Ekobedu Taylor what there Afenyo Markin with Kesaton.
Afenyo Markin started a press conference. Afenyo Markin never mentioned Bank of Ghana. Ask yourself why. Now I'm sure they see it. Afenyo Markin, after Parliament went on recess, Afenyo Markin approached Sami Gyamfi that he needed 10 million Ghana cedis. That is about $1 million. And that Ohiasa Sikanu because they have seen a report, World Bank, IMF a release, and that in the report, they see say Bank of Ghana ne gold board aboka. So for him to go and calm his people in Parliament down, for him to go and talk to his 88 piglet in Parliament, Sami Gyamfi needs to give him 10 million Ghana cedis. That is about $1 million. Now, Afenyo Markin, Sami Gyamfi did not do it. In fact, Sami Gyamfi catch and say, if they have found something in the IMF report, they should go ahead and do their worst. Because to him, the report does not emphatically state, say, Waboka, and his books, which was audited by the Auditor General, does not show anywhere, say, Waboka 1.7 billion. So whatever he wants to do, he can go and do it. Now, Afenyo Markin free Sami Gyamfi the Nsan Kasa Sikano. In the name, say, Obeji Sikano, Ako chairman and call for Parliament, send a moon raise the issue, no. Afenyo Markin tried to go back to Bank of Ghana. And what he did was, he also went to Bank of Ghana to tell them to give him money so that he can shut down or shut up his 88 MPPs, 87 MPs. They will not start any kind of probe. They will not be heckling them about the report from IMF. He did not succeed at the Bank of Ghana. But somebody who is a businessman, an MPP businessman, who at the end of the day has interest in all this, gave Afenyo Markin that 10 million. That, take it. If you did not get anything from Bank of Ghana and did not get anything from Sami Gyamfi, take it and go shut up your people. So Afenyo Markin took the 10 million, went back, and he never gave any parliamentarian any money. The NPP minority, nobody can come out and say Afenyo Markin gave them a cent. So do you know what happened? After he got that money and then kept the money, he realized that Sami Gyamfi had disrespected him. He did not understand why a young man, people are speculating, when Jessica or a gold board CEO, why I say he didn't understand why Sami Gyamfi said he was not going to give him that money. So Afenyo Markin decided to blackmail Sami Gyamfi. That was when he started telling them that he was going to come after gold board. So to study, In his presser, Afenyo Markin never mentioned the Bank of Ghana because that MPP businessman who has interest in all this gave him money in the name of Bank of Ghana, which the governor does not even know. So Afenyo Markin press conference now. He's not interested in the Bank of Ghana because one way or the other, some businessman which I know gave him that money. That money in Saka and it's the Bank of Ghana for that amount. And my check shows he didn't get a dime from the Bank of Ghana. When he came out, it was a revenge and a blackmail towards Sami Gyamfi. And it's Afenyo Markin. Okasa. And if you listen to him very well, or you go back to listen to his presser, 99% of his statement was threatening Sami Gyamfi. And if Afenyo Markin said, I am lying, he should come out tomorrow because the people who gave him the money, that 10 million, he never gave any NPP MP a dime. Afenyo Markin should come out, say he never demanded money from Sami Gyamfi and the Bank of Ghana. He never demanded 10 million Ghana cedis. He never took any money home. Na yam boni dua wo TV so. Afenyo Markin should come on TV. We don't want a statement. He should speak. No bonu hudua. Say Adjei kapre. He took the money. On TV so no for insua e dani krobo ho no embonu hudua. Go on 2 months ko bewu. He can never do that because he took the money. It's the businessman must shut that part of my cycle not to her because I know a liar. And I'm saying, if he wants to respond to this, Umbra TV so no more born who dia. So this 3 months nipa. Yes, that is what he does. At a point in her life, Afenyo Markin connived, and these are in the print. He connived with some people to basically overturn a judgment. That is who Afenyo Markin is. Me ni mukrano. Afenyo Markin kofa obi yire. Emma, assembly copy court, ma Afenyo Markin Freddy Pano threaten on me, but audio waha. Afenyo Markin ya krom for. He's a thief. This guy sent his subordinate to go to the gentleman's kids' school to go and abduct them. That is how vile, how pitiful and dangerous that guy walking on the streets of Ghana as a politician is. He is a deadly political snitch. He's greedy and he thinks he can be screaming, making noise to cover up his corrupt acts. And that is what we need to separate from this criminal calling himself a politician in Ghana. And if we are not able to call these people out, be straightforward with them. These people will continue consistently be undermining our democracy, stealing from us indirectly, cutting deals in parliament, and later coming to tell us some politicians are criminals and that with them, they are perfect. Afenyo Markin is a blackmailer per Sami Gyamfi, is an extortionist per Sami Gyamfi, and there's a reason why Sami Gyamfi can't, sir.
Now, Yanko Yanim, Sami Gyamfi, response or the man, Honorable Afenyo Markin. And on NDC member, Oye former MP for Odododio constituency. Also former national drip coordinator Nii Lante Vanderpuye. Sesia no Oshe nim say NDC for batu abama no na wabeye national chairman. Just say ono na obeshe Johnson Esedun Ketia chairman general mosquito nishu. Ono de okopie mu was City TV. Ochem say how was Sami Gyamfi or responding to Afenyo Markin and someone audible to Gano? Oh, where's our use yano and on our cofa samabano?
But you agree the words were harsh. Yes, I totally agree. And I wouldn't want anyone to use that on a platform like that. Okay. I wouldn't. By my communication background, I wouldn't want the person because you are not speaking to only that person. You are speaking to many other people. So that one, I will sit here and apologize on behalf of Sami Gyamfi. Even if he has not done that. I will do that. Because it's my boy. It takes me as a senior person, just as you do. And I will say, he's not a communicator. He's not a communications expert like me. He hasn't done communication. I have done communication. And I know that by register, when you're talking, you are not talking to one person, you are talking to general number of people. So look at that distance. So fine, this is a different thing. But I'm saying that Afenyo Markin also irresponsibly acted in a manner unexpected of a minority leader.
And some way not able to about Sami Gyamfi. Say on your good communicator to say ono Nii Lante Vanderpuye because ono oye communication expert no. Na ko be hu how we responding to Afenyo Markin. Do Sami Gyamfi ne boy ne mbobo no ne kasa no ebusua entweye. Sa so na Afenyo Markin ono so how we keka nsam no entweye. Eno na ebusua Nii Lante Vanderpuye in some way Ekodru Kevin Ekobedu Taylor na kachi a ochem say
until you get a very confused man like Nii Lante Vanderpuye sit on TV and foolishly say Sami Gyamfi did not communicate well. But that same man has refused to understand that the statement from Afenyo Markin called for that response from Sami Gyamfi, because you, Vanderpuye, who wants to be a national chairman, if Afenyo Markin goes out there to malign you, deliberately extort, blackmail you, I don't think he will sit there and foolishly make you look like a simple matter. No. And no political party will trust such a person who cannot sit and analyze issues and make sure, say, the right things are done. Because at the end of the day, it was the response as Sami Gyamfi Afenyo Markin, the Afenyo Markin isolating a Bank of Ghana and trying to cycle only him, attacking him and threatening him. And if you, Vanderpuye, you say you are a communicator who really understands communication, you wouldn't have made that careless statement. Yeah. And a party like the NDC, they don't need traitors and people who try to lick everybody's eyes as to look good in the public eye. No. So we need to understand where we are. Vanderpuye, you need to understand where you are. You want to lead a party that is principled. And the fact of the case is Sami Gyamfi crazy to just walk out and go make a statement like that? It is because of what he knows. It's because of what Afenyo Markin is deliberately doing. Until you, as a traitor like that, sit on TV and say you wouldn't, Sami Gyamfi need to apologize. He doesn't have to. Are you serious as a man who wants to lead a party like the NDC? No. So revise your books. To me, I will never urge anybody to make you the national chairman of the NDC. Never. And I would like to correct this. Nii Lante Vanderpuye, not Vanderpuye. Sorry. I got the name wrong. Nii Lante Vanderpuye, who wants to be the national chairman of the NDC. He's a traitor. He does not qualify for that position. He is trying to please everybody, lick everybody's ass. That does not work. You can't come and sit on TV and say Sami Gyamfi did not communicate well. Now Sami Gyamfi, where Jimmy? Did he just get up to come and respond to a minority leader who came to accuse him of things without evidence? Is Sami Gyamfi stupid to just come and speak and question or answer a minority leader who is being reckless and not thinking about his position? And you sit on radio and you casually, ignorantly say the way you are an experienced communicator. You don't know communication. You know nothing about communication. You are trying to lick everybody's ass because you think that to pave the way for you to become national chairman. Nobody's going to give chance to people who cannot even stand for their people. You think these MPP people, they will get up and come throw Afenyo Markin under the bus? And the fact of the case is, Afenyo Markin did not make a case with any evidence. Afenyo Markin came attacking Sami Gyamfi. So your job was to question Afenyo Markin's motive. As somebody who is an elder in the party, who wants to be a chairman of the party, you are supposed to question his motive and why he used some certain words against a young man who is working. You don't go sit on TV sheepishly and then make it look like your son is Sami Gyamfi, so Afenyo Markin is right. Sami Gyamfi is human. He has the credibility to protect. Sami Gyamfi also has feelings. So if Afenyo Markin is a fool and is showing that foolishness, Sami Gyamfi has every right. Because Afenyo Markin Afenyo Markin is not dog shit. Sami Gyamfi is human too. So you cannot just sit on TV and make it look like Sami Gyamfi had a mistake. He hasn't.
Into where your whole match, Nii Lante Vanderpuye, or Shasani a man for Sopano or Monchimonka Highway no swa. Yes, and Ra and Adjei and or the apology letter about Monchimonka Highway no swa, which him say, oh, we apologize to Sami Gyamfi. Said na sama okan ye no ye because Sami Gyamfi or a hard-working NDC comrade. Enunti wesa o yusuma Sami Gyamfi ne busunya entwe ye. Enunti sama o de tu dwa about Sami Gyamfi no NDC fo emfancha no. The harm has already been caused, and we are going to cost Nii Lante Vanderpuye. It was feel free. Natural word, remember your comment section. Next video we send a beya afofro so omonsa ebekebi. Macro.